Observant tone. Human psychology reveals a specific pattern. The sharpest minds usually look strange when no one is watching. While most people panic in silence, a rare few exhibit highly unusual behaviors the moment they are completely unobserved. Modern society treats success as a broadcast. We are conditioned to chase attention, network frantically, and drown in noise just to feel relevant. But those external signals are a poor metric for intelligence. Your habits in isolation are what actually expose your mental wiring. Psychologists link 7 specific solitary behaviors to high self-complexity, a state where your brain creates its own internal stimulation instead of relying on the environment. Most people fail the test of isolation because silence forces a level of self-confrontation they can't handle. If these 7 habits feel natural to you, your mind is operating on a frequency the majority never reaches. In any high-stakes meeting, you can spot a predictable hierarchy. Average workers often speak immediately just to be noticed, fearing that silence equals invisibility. The first sign is strategic inhibition. This is the habit of staying quiet and studying the room while others expose their positions, their motives, and their flaws. This network model shows how it works. Silence creates a vacuum that forces insecure people to overtalk. While they fill the air with noise, the isolated node absorbs those waves and organizes them into structured patterns. By identifying these conversational patterns, the quiet observer can predict the outcome of a situation before they ever contribute a single word. Strategic inhibition allows you to act on objective data, while everyone else is busy begging for validation through loud insecurity. When the doors close, the next sign appears. Most people experience a physical need for digital noise, social media, podcasts, or music, because silence creates a sensory void they find unbearable. The second and fourth signs involve existing in total silence and walking without any digital distraction. When you sever these external loops of artificial dopamine, you build cognitive endurance. You are forcing your brain to tolerate and process raw, unfiltered thought. This mental resistance training rebuilds your attention span. It shifts your brain from a state of endless consumption to a state of internal control. This leads to the fifth sign, disappearing from social circles to regulate mental stimuli. You withdraw not out of shyness, but to sharpen your strategy away from the crowd. While others chase every update out of a fear of missing out, a disciplined mind deliberately creates a void to protect its focus. Then there is the habit that outsiders call weird, the act of audibly talking to yourself or rehearsing conversations while completely alone. Psychologists call this metacognitive processing. It is the active, private analysis of your own thinking. Highly aware people use these private rehearsals to replay mistakes and build precision, while the average person tends to repeat their emotional outbursts in public. This feeds into the sixth sign, challenging your own opinions alone. By systematically disassembling your beliefs, you fight confirmation bias and discard outdated ideas before they can fail you in the real world. Interrogating your own mind draws a clear line between those defending an ego and those actually pursuing the truth. The final sign is the discipline of building in secret. It is the habit of working on major goals for months or years without seeking any early social validation. Many people announce their goals to get a quick hit of applause. A disciplined mind only announces outcomes. Working behind closed doors allows you to compound your leverage. It prevents competitors from seeing your strategy until the results are already undeniable. Real power moves silently. It requires trading the immediate approval of the crowd for the long-term control of the outcome. If you have resonated with these unusual signs, you are already seeing patterns that the loud majority never will. Mental autonomy is measured by the control you maintain when the screens go black and the applause stops. While the modern world rewards the loudest voices with temporary attention, those who work in secret are building the leverage that actually changes their future. Master these solitary habits before the noise of the world starts controlling your life. Subscribe now to protect your mental advantage.